Yeah, basically my main influence in my stylistic approach from the audio and visual perspective has to be like John Michel Basquiat. His work is just always like triggered my sense of like, because I'm really like a fine artist, I really love detail, but his sense of like abstract and expressionism towards his work really led to me just creating a sense of minimalism and conveying my works more universally. It's locally rusty, definitely. He gave me my first break with my first solo exhibition at Grayscale. His way of bringing art to the street has always inspired me from a lighty. So yeah, having the honor to work with him and actually, you know, was a privilege. It still is. My main reason for coming to August House was to re-establish myself as an independent artist, fundamentally, and to actually currently network deeply with the creative sphere and the industry itself as a whole, not just on a visual but an audio perspective as well. In consideration, I just finally released my conceptual project this year, audioly. It's everywhere, so I'm just really developing that sense of networking growth. The best way to describe my artistic practice would be illustration. As you see behind me, that's my major. But in the whole spectrum of it, it's visual communication. So I do a lot of communication design. So that encompasses, in a sense, graphic design, motion design. With that motion design, that's animation principles and post-production, which led to sound design. And basically, in a nutshell, those components embody my execution in the arts. So basically the current project I'm working on is actually my third body of work, which is fundamentally the reason why I came to August House, to actually really curate my work and finalize all the framing for it. The body of work is entitled OG, but like spelled out as an abbreviation for OGE, originates grandeur internally. Basically, it encompasses the whole sense of, you know, the revision of my own personal ego within not just personal relations, but like professionally, emotionally, subconsciously, how I dealt with it and how I've actually humbled myself to, you know, to portray my vulnerabilities and removing myself, distancing myself from the ego.